And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The Packers at 8-6 now on the year. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Joe Tryon in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On fourth down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Murray. Looking for London on the out route complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And caught by London. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw is Murray. This will be caught. Judy. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now they'll change things up. Back to the ground with Gibson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
If you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Play action. Now it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Drake London, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Here's Goff now on second down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kyler Murray scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's gone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Montgomery. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
A quick throw here out to Brown. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, LA. A.J. Brown, 70 yards. And the Rams take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibson.
How long is Malik Monk out?
Up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down, right back to Gibson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando.
Jamie, yeah, Jamie, you're the Jamie. Got to sneak in now.
You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
You got to get in now.
And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. On the draw, it's Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll go again with Gibson. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Not Cam coming in saying, "Oh God, 27 zip." Cam came in my comments and said, "Oh God, 27 zip."
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
I only
for
scrambled 2 times.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Buried by multiple multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Goff now looks to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 now.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Goff. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Skirts by him at the 35. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. On the return, Dortch. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st and 10, Goff. A little short. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. This pass is caught by London. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Gibson toss right, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
31-yard line.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The kick by Bass is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 11. Goff going to shift him around. Second and 11. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Goff throwing again. A little short pass. This is Everett. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Going up the gun, Montgomery. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Gone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 7-yard line.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. It's a run to maneuver. He's still on his feet as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Once more, Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
First down, Los Angeles.
On play action, it's Murray. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
10 yards on the field.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
Meanwhile, Murray's that's taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Gibson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. To throw is Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Second row, 3-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are